Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the second part of the previous tutorial I posted, right? So this is the sewing tutorial. So if you want to see how we joined, how we got all this together, I would say you should keep on watching. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. To my return subscribers, I love you all. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn on your notification bell so you could be notified whenever we post beautiful tutorials. So this is the outcome of our beautiful outfit. So if you haven't watched the previous video, please do well to watch that. I'm still going to leave it down the comment down the description box, and I'll try and pin it down the comment section. So you have to watch the drafting parts before watching the joining of this dress so you don't get confused. All right guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to have hemmed my button allowance. Remember I said that's button allowance I brought out for the front, you have to hem it. So I've hemmed the two parts, and this is it. Then this is the upper side. You know I said you're going to turn it with a lining. That's the upper side of the front. You're going to turn it with a lining after doing your slash and spread. Now you're going to pleat a little on it. All right, the joining has a pleated effect, so you're going to pleat it. Can you see how it is? You're going to pleat it. All right, one side, one to the right, one to the left. So that is it. So I'll go to my machine and I'll pleat it and come back. So guys, I'm done pleating it, and can you see how it's looking? So what you're going to do, you're going to notch that part so it's going to be relaxed. Okay, so after that, the next thing we're going to do, this is it. It's really coming out fine. I'm going to join it shoulder to shoulder with the back. I'm gonna have to turn my back neckline with the facing as well. So you're going to join it shoulder to shoulder to the back as well. So I'll join shoulder to shoulder, and I will join my sleeve to it. Okay, I've shown already how to join your sleeve, so I'm going to join it shoulder to shoulder. So this is how it's looking after joining it shoulder to shoulder. Now I'm going to show you how to add your sleeve. You're going to open it up this way, because you know the sleeve has a pleated, has pleats on the shoulder area. It has pleats. Then why the hem of the sleeve has elastic. So this is it. I'm going to bring the notch part and I will pleat it a little till it gets to the edge of the other sleeve, and I'm also going to do the same thing for the other side. Okay, and I will fold the hem and leave a spacing for my elastic. I'll also do the same thing for the other side, and I will show you how it looks. So this is it. This is the outcome of the sleeve after pleating, and I've joined the side already. Can you see? After pleating, I added elastic, and I've already joined this side. Okay, hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So now it's time for us to join the Basque effect. You know that slash and spread we did for the waistline. It's time for us to join it. Now I'm going to bring my strong net. This part now, your strong net is going to be in between your fabric, your main fabric, and the lining. So the reason why I'm adding this strong net is for it to give that bulb effect. Like I want it standing. I want that pleated side standing. This is the reason why I said if you're going to make this for a client, consider charging that client very well. Okay, and make sure you notch the center of your strong net, the center of your lining, because you're going to be joining it center to center. Like you're going to start joining it from the center of the waist. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that is it. But if you don't want to join, if you don't want to add strong nets or lining to yours, it's fine. But you saw how it came out, right? So you're going to open it up this way. You're going to bring your lining. You make sure that your strong net is in between your lining and like is in the center of your lining and your main fabric. I don't know if I'm making sense, because if the net is outside, it's going to be itching your skin. So we are now using the lining now to cover the roughness of the net. I don't know if you guys understand. So now this is me folding my net and getting the center. I'll also fold the lining and also get the center. Okay, so if you're making this for a client, I'm repeating it, consider how much you're charging your clients. This cloth is very stressful. I won't lie, I won't sugarcoat it. It's very stressful. Okay, so that is, so I used half yard of lining for one side, half yard of lining for the other side. The same thing with the strong net. So can you see, I placed the lining first and the strong net, then the fabric is going to be on top so that it will come outside. That's your main fabric. Do you understand? So that's how you're going to do it. You're going to pleat it, and that's what you're also going to do on the other side of your Basque waistline. All right, so I'll take this to my sewing machine and I'm going to do the pleating, and I'll come back to show you the the result. So guys, I'm done pleating the both side. Can you see how it's looking? I've not attached my zipper yet. Can you see how it's looking? This is one side and this is the other side. As you can see, the net is in between the fabric and the lining. So this is it. So can you see how puff is looking, like how standing is looking, our pleated area is looking? That is it. So now I've added my zipper. Okay, so add your zipper, and the next thing we're going to do, I close the front. You know that front, that button is going to be sitting. I just used a loose stitch to close it so that I'll be able to add that cape in front. So I got this at the market. I got 1 yard for 200. This thing that looks like chantilly lace, or should I call it appliques. I got it per yard 200, and I used 1.5 yard for this. So the next thing you're going to do, get the other side of your zipper, measure from one side of your zipper to the center of the front, because this cape is going to be in two. It's not going to be joined together. It's going to be in two. I don't know if I'm making sense. If you have a question, leave it down in the comment section. So measure from one side of the zip till you get to the center of your front neckline. Okay, that part that the button stopped, you get, then you bring the other side of the other side of the zipper, you measure it as well. Okay, and while measuring, please add that your zipper allowance inside while measuring. So that is it. So I got 17 on each side, so I'm going to measure 18, 1 inch for stitching allowance. Then the wideness of this totally depends on you. I used 4.5. The wideness of mine is 4.5 on fold, 4.5. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Okay, one side of the cape is going to be in two, the other side is going to be in two, so we are going to have 4 pieces. All right, so I'm going to cut the second one. After cutting the second one, I'm going to open it up. I don't know if I'm really making sense. I don't know if you guys are really understanding what I'm saying, but please let me know down in the comment section. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. I'm going to open it up. Can you see? I'll open the both of them so that I will have 4. So one side is going to be 2, the other side is going to be 2, because you're going to be stitching it. All right, so after opening the both of them up, the next thing we're going to do now is to join I don't know if I should call it appliques. Yeah, let me just call it appliques. All right, so we have different design in the market, so just go to the market, you're going to see different designs, and this is the one I saw, and that is what I'm going to be using to recreate mine. So this is it. You're going to place it inside and bring your second facing. Yes, I'll be calling it facing. Right, you're going to do it this way. Bring it, place it inside. You're going to stitch, you cut, and place it straight again on the other side. You're going to stitch it as well. You're going to also do for the other side, and leaving this other side open. Can you see how it is? I didn't join on the other edge, but the 3 other corners I joined it. Do you understand? I don't know if I'm making sense. Make sure you notch before flipping over. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to join it. Now when joining, guys, please, when joining, you're going to join inside out. Like you're going to join it inside. Okay, you're not joining it front side, you're joining it from the wrong side. Okay, that place that has no appliques, you're going to join it. So fold your zip inside, because you're going to be using this to turn your zip. Can you see? So you place it this way, you join it from the wrong side, and you notch and flip it over to the right side. Okay, and you're going to stop at that's your front neckline. So this is it. This is how it's looking. Make sure you notch before flipping over. Can you see? I've joined the 2 sides already. Can you see how it's looking? Can you see how it's looking? Remember, we've not added our button for the front. So can you see how it's looking? Hope this collar part, yes, let me call it collar or cape, you guys understood it very well. If you do, please leave that down the comment section, indicate down the comment section. Now I did my cover button. You see why I said you really need to consider the money you're going to spend before charging any client for this dress. So this is it. I did my cover button, and when adding your button, make sure you don't space it too much. Okay, use half inch to or quarter inch to space. So now there are 2 ways to add your button. Either you add your loop, like either you use loop to do yours, or you use your normal button hole. Okay, you open your normal button hole, then add your buttons to it all the way till you get to the full length of your dress. All right, so either you use your loop you cut your the pieces of your fabric, and you join your loop, or you use buttonhole. I don't know if you understand. Whichever one you want to use is totally fine. Then you add your button, and that's so, guys. We've come to the end of this tutorial. Now I forgot to say something, like I didn't film the part where I added this ribbon. So just get your ribbon and tag your ribbon, okay? You know your ribbon now, that your normal, if you go to the market, just sell them ribbon. They have the small size and the big size. So get the big size. You cut it 5 inches each for both sides. That's 10 inches. Then you just tag it under the cape. All right, just tag it under the cape. That's just it. Okay, so if you find this video interesting, I beg you, please give it a thumbs up, leave a nice comment, and share. There are a lot of people who want to see this tutorial. Okay, please do go to share my video, and if you recreate my video, if you recreate my style, please tag me. All right, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I beg you in the name of God, hit on the subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell, so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I post new tutorials, because on this channel you're going to be seeing more of beautiful styles. All right, guys, see you on my next one. Bye.